Hello and welcome to What's in Barry's Bag, or more accurately titled What Was in Barry's Bag Yesterday. Um, so, I had to post an eBay order to my customer Kurtz. Thank you, Kurtz. You ordered Walking Wake, the gold version. Um, was that from Pokemon Temporal Forces, I believe? One of the quite new sets. So that's on its way to you. I posted that yesterday. Um, I think I think that the person misunderstood me because the stamp or digital stamp with tracking came to almost £8, I think. But I'll happily pay that for you. But I think there was another option that I could have. I just said second class with tracking. Apparently, it came to almost £8, but that's Royal Mail for you. But anyway, the main thing is that you get it, and thank you so much for ordering. I really appreciate it. So I believe she said because I missed that day's it would be guaranteed for Tuesday or maybe Monday. I think she said Tuesday, so you should receive it Tuesday, all being well. Let me know if you get any problems. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, so I had to go to the post office. Did not go to the usual post office. Ended up getting a bit lost while talking to someone, and went to the Reedy Castle post office, which I'd never been to before, but walked past in the past. And so then I was walking. I was going to walk to the works to continue my Saturday tradition of going to the works to buy Pokemon cards, because the staff there are so friendly and they really make you feel welcome. But as I was walking by, Google Maps told me to, walk around the square, the Reedy Castle Square, a bit to the other side, and I saw a Birmingham hospice. We have one in Northfield, charity shop, Birmingham Hospice. And so I think this is only the second one I've been inside. And I saw some people looking through clothes that were outside the store, and I thought, why not just have a look inside? And so I ended up buying Pokemon cards despite not going to the works. I couldn't go to the works after because I definitely exceeded my budget for the day. Um, I I saw some interesting things. I purchased three items in total, but first of all, they had this very nice. They had multiple pieces of art on the wall, but the one in particular which caught my attention was of a wolf. I'm not sure what type of wolf, but um, had a very beautiful looking portrait. It was really beautiful. I think it was maybe £5, maybe even £15 or something. But I definitely that would be very tempting to buy. I may end up buying that if it's still there weeks later. If I'll need to save up some money, but that might be an idea. Um, but yeah, so I purchased three items. First of all, I finally found some dominoes. I used to always see them in charity shops, and after playing a domino game on my mobile for about 40 or so days, um, was I counting? The reason I say that was because it was this app I was testing out where they claim to pay you for playing games. There are all sorts of scams. So I thought let's make a video about that. Let's see whether or not this is another one of those scams. It ended up not being a scam. They have paid me, but you have to complete, as you can imagine, our time limits, time constraints. You have to. There are certain bonuses. There are certain bonuses which expire after X amount of days, but even after that, you can still earn money. But then eventually, after something like 40 days, hence why I mentioned that figure earlier, you can no longer earn any money, no longer how many levels you complete, and so forth. Um, but yeah, it was quite a fun game actually, and it reminded me to look for some physical dominoes. And so yeah, I guess over the last few weeks I've been trying to keep an eye out for physical dominoes, and That's the Northfield charity shops. I could not find any, even at Age UK, where they have all sorts of board games. But Birmingham Hospice at Reedy Castle came through £1.50, which isn't too bad, is it? For a game you can play again and again, that's always different each time. Like with chess, it's always unique, the setup. And they all seem to be there, equal amounts in each layer, and if you... I've not actually counted it, I'm not sure, I cannot remember how many dominoes you have with a full set, is it 62 or something? But if you try to slide, if you put one up here and slide, it doesn't close, so that proves that all of them are there, because it only closes perfectly, like so. And it's a nice, I do like things that are wooden, it's a nice wooden case, so that's good, £1.50, and I now have physical dominoes. And this was only 50p, really cheap. William Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet. This is not a Wordsworth edition, as you can see, because I'm very familiar with the Wordsworth black cover. But this is Collins Classics. Very nice artwork. And yeah, classic artwork. Arguably the greatest love story ever told. Did my heart's love till now, forswear its sights, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. 1884, the cover image is originally from. Wow, 1884, that's going back. I was not even born, believe it or not. I know my white and grey hairs say otherwise, but I was not born. I know I say that I was born during 1066, but we know that's not true, just about. Yeah, so 50p, that's good. It was a gift aided item. So yeah, 50p, that's great. And then, yeah, to the Pokemon cards, I saw this near some board games, one of the Battle Academies. It was £3.50. It was sellotaped up, understandably, so I was unable to determine whether or not everything was inside. I had a quick look yesterday. There definitely are cards inside, but I wanted to leave everything more or less where it was, or precisely where it was actually. So there was a card underneath the plastic tray, so I left that underneath so I could do a proper unboxing today and actually go through, because I think there may be some cards that are from boosters, because they have a unique Charizard image on the cards that come from the Battle Academy. I think there may be some other cards included, but let's go through anyway. More or less all the damage counters there. I think a few are missing, because there's some loose ones, but I think there are some missing, but that's still more damage counters, but still plenty of damage counters. We have Pikachu deck guide and Charizard deck guide and the advanced rule book. So if you're unfamiliar, basically you get 3 decks. I purchased one from, I think, Pokemon Center. I think it was the Cinderace version, which also had Mewtwo, I think, and maybe Pikachu. So we've got 2 GX tokens. We have 100 hit point counters, 50 and 10. So plenty of damage counters. Here's the board, play mat. So you also get that. And I thought this would be good for each faith, the groups, so we can, this would be good for my RF groups, so we can have games together and so forth, or for staff to do during breaks and things as well. So a reminder of what you can do during your turn, so forth. Area for prize cards. There we go. Oops, that's the wrong way to do it. And then we have the 3 deck boxes, Charizard, Pikachu, and should be Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo, the legendary Mewtwo. And there we go, there's one of the loose counters. It's a good job that I'm always lifting things up. People always say, well, it's unlikely there's something hidden underneath, but compulsively I always check and look. 2 more counters, and there was a potion hidden underneath. See, this is why you can't tell me there's never going to be anything hidden underneath. It happened yesterday. So as I say, I kept everything where it was, you could see. This is why I always check things. I know sometimes I do it, often I do it too much, but at the same time there is logic to it. Otherwise I would never have discovered this card and the counters hidden underneath. You never know. Yeah, so obviously this card has been played for quite a bit. It's curved, but it's still completely playable, and you could even flatten that out with a book on top. It's a classic potion, and this is from the set clearly, because you can see Charizard, and it says number 37, because they number the cards so as to help you rebuild the deck if you swap cards out or something or whatever. I think, yeah, I noticed there appears to be less than 60 cards in this deck box, but also I think there's quite a random amount. I think when somebody was preparing to give it to the charity shop, they were just, understandably just picking cards up and seeing how many would fit in the box rather than sorting them by. Yeah, see, these are Mewtwo, these energy cards, and make sense as a psychic. The Chansey is from the Pikachu deck. So let's look at, let's see what energies we have, and it's one space in the back, so we'll turn that around, and then we've got some upside down. So let's get the energies together first, if we have energy to do so. It's an Eevee and an Espeon, beautiful Pokemon. In very good condition, the cards, very good condition. It's not often that I see Pokemon cards at charity shops. Oh, yeah, the last time, I think I took a photograph, maybe I had to include it in this video if I can find it. I was at the British Heart Foundation in the city, so Birmingham City is on the way to Forbidden Planet. They excuse me, I'm joking. They're trying to assassinate me so I don't speak the truth. BHF is out to get me. I really like BHF, especially the Northfield one. They had a small bundle of Pokemon cards in a glass cabinet, like AGK at Northfield did some weeks ago, months ago or something. But yeah, the BHF had there's quite a small bundle, and I cannot see where all the cards were, and it's great to collect them regardless. But in terms of the market value, they were being very stingy because they were charging something like £5. I mean, you can easily get. I mean, innately that's very expensive. You can easily online, not even just through eBay, but from Magic Madhouse and such, buy a bundle for I don't know £5. That will contain 100 plus cards of mixed rarity, even common, uncommon, some rare. So yeah, they are quite expensive in the city. As you would expect, you pay city prices, but still, and it happens in, as I say, Northfield are doing its, AGK at Northfield are doing its the other week or month. They had a similar size bundle maybe for £5-10 or something. Anyway, so they're really nice. I really like the smoothness of the Psychic Energy cards, and I like that you get a unique Mewtwo emblem. So they're really nice. They're really cool to have in a deck. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, we have 15, so it's probably all of them. There may be some in the other deck boxes. But anyway, that's a good start. That potion that was hidden, that's for the Charizard deck, so I'll put that to the side. Now let's. Oh no, there's another Psychic Energy, that's 16. Now, then we have a Chansey with a double edge attack from 2019. So you can see it's got the original set and number, but then there's the unique symbols. You know, it's from the Battle Academy deck. Then we have a Snorlax with an incredible Snore attack. That's me, I woke up so I did not sleep well at all. I had a bit of a restless night. So I wish I knew Snorlax's secret. There we go, potions. Obviously this has the Mewtwo symbol, whereas this one has a Charizard symbol, so that's good. A uniqueness between the two. Heal 30 damage. Back in the day, potions would heal 20 damage. They've been upgraded. Then we have a Pokemon Catcher from the Mewtwo deck. We have 2 switches. Cresselia, a legendary psychic Pokemon. Toxapex, Sun and Moon generation, right? Or Sword and Shield. Number 748. Or are they X and Y even? No, they must have been Sun and Moon generation. I'm getting so old, there's so many generations now, I can't remember the newer Pokemon. But fairly new Pokemon. And there we go, everybody's favourite. Come on. Eevee. Beautiful Eevee. Another potion. Another Snorlax. another Pokemon catcher, and then we have a bug catcher. They do like to bug you in the video game. They bug you with their bug Pokemon. Then we have a Mesprit. This is full of legendary Pokemon. This deck. Cynthia, not surprised to see you. Another bug catcher. Another Cynthia. A Great Ball for finding Pokemon. You are from X and Y. Yeah, you are all the way back from X and Y, aren't you? Let's go back a bit. No. Who is Sun and Moon? Of course. No, I'm getting confused. No, who is Sun and Moon? Yeah, of course. I remember now. Yeah. Cynthia. I was going to say, sometimes, I mean, like in the case of Cynthia, they have old trainers reappear. I was trying to think that's a bit random. Another psychic energy. I missed you somehow. Another two bug catchers. Marini, who evolves into Toxapex. Hugh, Eevee, Espeon. That is a gorgeous piece of art. Look at that. That's gorgeous Pokemon as well. Marini, Hugh, Great Ball, another Great Ball, another Eevee, another Great Ball, generous. Marini, another Psychic Energy. How many does Mewtwo want? Toxapex, another Toxapex, Mew, look at that, Mew's here. Good old Mew. With a Psy-Shot attack, another Espeon, another Mew, so there were at least two Mew and a Marini. So that's cool. So there's a lot of the Mewtwo themed cards, as well as some from the other decks. Now let's look inside. Oh, this has quite a few cards missing. So, well, we know somewhere in that other pole, but we'll see what's in here. So we've got, let's see what energy. Oh, we've got one back to front. We've got a mix of energies. Fire energy, fire, liar, upside down. Unusual name for an energy. Fire, upside down, one was an upside down still, those were the right way up. I just meant another energy. Someone's excited outside. So we've got one electric energy, again, it's very nice. I love the smoothness that you know, it's the same, it has the same physical attributes as the other cards, but I mean, when you look at it, you feel, it's a psychological effect. It just feels, you feel reassured that it's so smooth and calm because of how complete and well finished the art is. And there's the Pikachu symbol. And then on the fire energy cards, we have, of course, the Charizard symbol. And you'll notice that each energy is also individually numbered, which is strange because there's no difference between them, but I also understand it's helped people keep track, especially if they're new to the game. Maybe for younger players in particular. Okay, so we have a Charmeleon 2019. So which set might that have been? Oh, I recognise the symbol, but I cannot remember. Was that Brilliant Stars, maybe? Brilliant Stars? Charmeleon, Flareon. So continuing on with the Eevee theme, but this time for the Charizard deck, it's of course a Flareon instead of an Espeon. Flareon in action. We have a Potion. We have a Charmander. I remember this Charmander. Looking very forlorn. Oh, Charmander in the rain. It's not good for Charmander to be out in the rain because the fire on its tail can go out. Switch, Hugh, Salandit, a portmanteau of Salamander and Bandit. Upside down Cynthia. She's a bit drunk today, a bit tipsy. Kangaskhan, looking not imposing, I'd say, actually just sort of joyful and battle ready. Kangaskhan always gets 3 attacks. Kangaskhan is so greedy. I like that uniqueness, how the Pokemon have their own unique quirks. Fetch, draw a card, headbutt, and 1-2 punch. So that's a colourless Pokemon for the fire theme deck. Then we have Pokemon Fan Club. I remember this card. Hugh Welder. Oh yes, that used to see a lot of online play in the online game. Hugh, Cynthia, Charmander, another Charmander, Salazzle, Sizzling Salamander as I like to say on my taste testing videos. You are a Sizzling Salamander. Another Salandit, another Charmeleon, another Salandit, Great Ball, Salazzle, Hugh, Great Ball, Cynthia, Eevee, and Bugcatcher. Okay. Now let's look in the final box of Pikachu. So, I think more cards inside this box. So we've got Golett. You have none of the symbol. You're not from the deck. So maybe somebody was customizing the Pokemon Battle Academy, which is good to see. People getting into it. Automaton Pokemon 2020. Yeah, from the more modern set. So that's interesting. There's Golett, and then there's Scyther from 2020 as well. I think I remember this Scyther, but I cannot recall the set. Oh, is that actually maybe that's Brilliant Stars? That set's been wrong. Can't remember. I don't think it is actually. I think we have okay, this is from the deck, Pikachu, card number 15 from the Battle Academy deck. And then you can see joyful looking Pikachu, Pokemon Catcher, Electabuzz. I remember this. I do remember this Electabuzz, but back from 2018. Oh, that's Ultra Prism, maybe? Yeah, that would have been Ultra Prism. We're going back quite a bit now. This must have been one of the first Battle Academies, if not the first. Potion, this time with the Pikachu symbol. Alolan Raichu, that's really cool. Hang on, I think in the Battle Academy I purchased from Pokemon Center there was an Alolan Raichu. I'm sure this... Why is this the same version? I'm getting so confused. Hang on, why am I being so mysterious? It's in my bedroom right now. It's in a drawer, so I will fetch it out in a moment. But I think it is different. We'll find out in minutes. So that's really nice. Kangaskhan, that's from the Fire deck, has a Charizard symbol. Electivire, no guesses as to which deck you're from, and you are exploding with energy. Look at that. Maybe this is the Battle Academy deck I purchased from Pokemon Center, but we'll see. Another Electabuzz, Great Ball. Because that Electabuzz is looking very familiar. Pikachu, Hugh, but maybe I pulled them from a boost or something. Electric Energy, again looking so smooth and complete. Bugcatcher, Electric Energy. Zebstrika, one of my favourite black and white Pokemon, just something about them, so energetic and cool. Eevee, that's from the Fire deck. We have Tauros in the Electric deck. Tauros, that's good. Blitzle, there we go. Bugcatcher, upside down energy. Blitzle, upside down Alolan Raichu. Tipsy Cynthia again. Energy all going upside down again. Great Ball, Hugh, Energy, Hugh, Tauros. So at least two Tauros. Great Ball, Energy, Pikachu, Energy, Pokemon Fan Club, Energy, Switch. There we go, switching things up a bit. Electro Power, there we go. Nice. Very beautiful artwork. Electric Energy, Bugcatcher. Hugh gets everywhere, as well as Bugcatcher. Great Ball. It's sort of keep rotating because they're in funny. One moment they're upside down and they are not. Cynthia, Hugh, Electric Energy, Switch, and one back to front. And there we go. Okay, so let's do a quick count. Oh, and also the one which was hidden, of course, the potion. It was banned, it was banished. Somebody said no more potions in the game. So I'm just going to count them because obviously it will be multiples of 16 if all of the cards are there. I think a few may be missing. Oh, and also we need to take out those, where are they? Those bonus cards. Oh, I'll come across them in a moment. Okay, those are the two extra, and that's 58, so that's two short. So we need a total of 180, of course. So that was 58. 105. I reckon it'll be about 140 because this is all that's remaining. Maybe 150 or something. So I said 105 then. 163, so that is shy of the 180, so that means there are cards missing. That was obvious going through them, but just for the historical record. But we've also got two bonus cards, so that's nice. So yeah, but most of the cards are there, and it wouldn't take much to make them playable. Just need to pull in some extra cards. I think the energies are there. I think there's enough energy for the most part. So just putting some more Pokemon in, and then the decks will be playable. And now I'm going to fetch my Pokemon Center Battle Academy and see how the two compare. So they were precisely the same. Now I'm confused. They actually were precisely. Yeah, they were. Oh, I still haven't used the code card. Whoops. Hope that's not expired. Whoops. Oh, I completely forgot to use the code card. Oh, and there's a coin. Okay, let me pick up the Charizard deck. So yeah, completely the same. Oh, it was. Yeah, they were completely the same. King of Skull. I was just confused because obviously, yeah, these cards are missing. Charizard. No wonder I recognise so many of the cards. Yeah. Okay, so it was precisely the same one I purchased from Pokemon Center, minus a few cards and a few damage counters. Well, so that's really cool. So yeah, it won't take much to make them playable. I just need to throw some cards in and they'll be playable. So that will be good for my board game club, card game clubs and such with Reach Faith and other organisations and stuff. So it was the I was getting so confused. But when I opened my drawer and picked it up, I thought, yes, I remember now, it's Raichu GX this one. So obviously I was not noticing any GX cards here. I thought they must be different, but no, it's just that those were the cards that they, and the Mewtwo GX. They were some of the absent cards. Okay, so that's cool. So I paid about £25 to £30 for this, the brand new one. And this one I purchased yesterday cost just £3.50, so that's very good going. Yes, some things are missing, but there are two bonus cards. That's fun, interesting seeing what was put in, and also they're in very good condition for the most part. And the deck boxes may be a bit damaged, but they're usable still. And yeah, so that's a good bargain for sure. Yes, that was Birmingham Hospice at Reedy Castle, the first time I had ever shopped there. And that was fun.